think I can keep my feelings buttoned up, but you don't have to. There aren't any feelings you could have that would be that surprising to me or compromising to you. You've sensed it when other fellows have had the hots for you, eh? The fellows, yes, and ladies, it's happened. Yowza! Only an utter fool would get a kick out of prancing around in that asinine. A sad. The fuck? No. I'm gonna kill someone!
Hello, Dirk. Guess what I want to play? That's right. A game.
Not now.
The game is to produce some vile smut.
And if he doesn't?
Then someone dies, fucker.
You is anti-AIR.
You know what? Kinda based. The twist to the twist is, I already killed her.
What?
Hello, everyone. We're back.
Hi, guys.
We're so back.
Hi, guys.
If my voice sounds awful, it's because I just finished recording the last episode, because that's what we just did, because we're coming right off of that. And voicing this motherfucker.
And if my voice doesn't sound awful, you probably wouldn't be able to tell that I voiced 17 characters in the last episode.
Yeah,
and
okay,
this
I get
motherfucker is complaining about 3
right,
lines.
But you complained to me about monologues as Carcat, and it's the same fucking voice. It's just a different person doing it. So
I will show you empathy.
You must understand.
You
must
my friend.
comprehend. But we're back regardless.
I both comprehend it, and I've been there.
And we're gonna move on.
Let's fucking go, baby.
And the great thing is, how I got the idea from your game.
What idea? The idea to kill her dream self?
No. To get the Archagent to do it. To get him to go to CrossFit and knife a bitch. Since, as you must know, a Durst guy can't just go flying across the medium. It's against the rules. So, I hired him.
How?
I paid him off. With candy. Every man has his price when it comes to sweets.
The Scotty dogs.
Although, he was probably willing to do it, even without the bribe. Noir is the very best there is. Very useful. Very stabby. I might even consider him my best fucking friend, if I didn't find the human emotion of friendship nearly as sickening as it barely qualifies as an actual emotion. Basically, what I'm saying is, I'm yet another step closer to being in total control of the new game I am about to play, and the old game between us.
Wait. Is there what game between us?
No, not you and me. Us, her and me. Me and her. There are only a few moves left before I can mate with her.
Whoa!
Wait, fuck, what did I say? I mean, before I can mate her. Mate as in checkmate. It's a figure of goddamn speech. You know, like in chess?
No, what's that?
Shithead.
What do you people think you're doing?
What the fuck is going on here?
Fucking Arania in the
Roxy's
background.
in the back. The mayor!
The mayor! The mayor!
Mayor spotted!
Mr.
What?
Mayor!
What? Zoom and enhance, zoom and enhance.
What? Enhance.
Yeah.
Enhance. Alarm sounds. What?
Mayor alert. Anyway.
Stop it, all of you! You couldn't even wait a few minutes while I retrieved one last guest? I have to come back to this? I am sorry, Arania. I tried to tell them all to be cool. Normally we're so much cooler than... Why do I always try to tell people we're cool? We're so very uncool. Everybody! Excuse me, are you listening? I would like to introduce you to someone. His name is... Hey! Meet up! I said to cut it the fuck out! Yes! You! The dead miscreant with the goggles, waving around the stupid trident! Put it down!
What? No way.
Yes way!
No. Want to poke these suckers up.
Put it down. I'm serious.
Come on, let me puncture one of them. Just a little. How about this shout-ass nubby mother Glover who looks like what's-his-face?
I said drop it.
What, like on the floor?
Yes, on the floor. Now
Shoo.
step away from it. That's right. Back. A little further. I said further. No, not closer. Further! Guess what? You just lost your poking privileges. Now, I think I'll hang on to this for a little while. How'd you like that?
It's cool.
Ooh, it sure is pretty. Is that real gold? Or pardon me, real? I bet I could sell it for a small fortune.
Oh, man. No, don't.
Watch me.
Yeah, like a fucking ghost could even sell anything. Any of you scrubs know where to find the prawn shop in this bitch?
The what?
Someone was angling to sell my gold pointy jam. Look at her pawing up my royal loot with her clammy shit mitts. Greedier spectacle I never did see. What are you, blind there, pyrope-looking dimwit?
Yes.
Then listen up. She wants to huck my swank fucking carrots. Got it?
Well, most of us here are, in fact, rather wealthy. I'm not sure if she'll find an interested buyer, though.
This church became a shitty line of talking.
Rose, who's the John-looking kid?
I think it's young Father Granddad Hollybird.
What?
Okay, then. Has everyone settled down? Do I have everyone's attention?
Attention, huh? Who'd have thought you would want any of that?
Just stop. Please? I know it's only been minutes since you died, and you probably aren't thrilled to see me for any number of reasons. But for me, it's been millennia. I've been waiting a long time to see you again and orient you to the afterlife.
Being the ghost isn't anything you need to be oriented to. We're dead. Who cares?
Excuse me for looking forward to our reunion, then. I guess I built it up in my mind as something special for a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, probably. What else is new, though? Need to swim her down, girl. You dead. Time to act like the fucks you give stopped existing. Like they disappeared? Huh?
Then you don't care at all? Is that it? My waiting here all this time to see you mean nothing? Dude, is it just me or is this kind of awkward? Why did she even drag you here?
I mean, having to wait millenniums and stuff, as a ghost with too much to say, that is nook loads of time. But I mean, we both might have lived that long. If we didn't up and die just now. Or at least I woulda. Sounds to me like boring times ahoy either fucking way.
What? What is even your point?
Dunno. Sorry, Circuit. Let's hug it out later, right?
I think I have completely forgotten the subtle art of determining whether you're being sincere through your tangled fishnet of aquatic puns and little stabs of hostility.
Fishnet! Fishnet, yes! You could have just said net, but you said fishnet instead.
Do you think you can at least remain well-mannered while I bring the others up to speed on some critical matters?
Let's see. No.
That's it! I'm selling off this gaudy trinket!
No, fuck you! Give me that!
I have developed an eye for priceless treasure. Do you have any idea who I grew up to be in the new world we made? I'd wager if I put it on the... It would fetch a fee to the tune of several billion boonies.
Tuna. I love you.
Whoa! Hey! Fucking excuse me!
What?
Who are you people and why should I care about you? Crackhead, settle down. I told you, they're some of our ancestors. They aren't our ancestors. We don't have ancestors. Ancestral legacies are a lot of superstitious, aristocratic bullshittery invented by high bloods so they get to feel even more smug. They already are. Even if we do have them, who cares? Who gives a shit about these people? You're being very rude. Listen, I don't know them. I don't want to waste time passing through dream bubbles if I'm not going to see my dead friends. If you drag me all the way up here to meet, oh, say, Ghost Nepeta, fucking great. I'll hang out with dead Nepeta all day long. Hell, even some random Nepeta from a doomed timeline, that'd be all right. You know what? Give me 50 fucking Nepetas. Why the hell not? We'll call our journey through Black Endless Despair Nepeta Quest. Wait, is that where this comes
go
from?
Read Nepeta Quest. go check out Nepeta Quest on mspfa.com. Or .net, I forget. Go check it out on MSP Fan Adventures. MS Paint Fan Adventures. It's a banger. Nepeta Quest.
These losers? But these losers? Who cares about them? Don't need to be making any new friends. I have enough. new friends as it is. My sentiments exactly, random human. I'm leaving. Ugh, you are so terrible.
That guy! Nubby shouts, that guy is cool!
Thanks, whoever the fuck. Bye!
Oh man, he's so much cooler than What's-His-Shit. Why couldn't What's-His-Shit be more like Nubs McShouty? Our team had no cool boys at all. Listener. Sleepy Fishbait is right. This is a fucking drag. Can I go hang out with Shouty instead?
No. No!
Ah.
Hey, Rose, I don't know if this is a weird question, but like, do you think we should try to wake up our teen mom or what?
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Z's.
Why? Sounds good to me. Mayor, what do you think? You hear that, Rose? The mayor thinks it's an awesome idea. Me too, buddy. Me too.
Oh yeah, Mayor.
Hell yeah.
Okay, since I've clearly been outvoted on the matter and democracy has spoken, I guess I should clarify. I'm not sure if it's actually possible.
Why?
I don't think she's ever woken up before.
Oh. Can't you throw some yarn at her? That worked on me, didn't it?
You were technically already awake. Also, I don't happen to have any yarn on me. Do you have any yarn on you, Dave?
What the fuck kind of question is that? I am the fucking yarn king. Be passing out yarn like cheap cigars.
Cheap cigars?
Dream Mom gave teen ectobirth or some shit. Turned out the baby was us. So, like, handing out yarn in the waiting room, like cigars you see, to other serious dads from the 1950s. Cheap ones, because you don't want to go fucking broke on cigars with a baby on the way. Gotta be frugal, Rose. Celebrate that shit, but have some damn sense about your cigar budget. But yeah, I don't got any yarn.
I just don't see how you can make remarks with such so obviously it's so generically loaded from a Freudian perspective. It's flabbergasting, really. You never miss a chance. Cigars? Describing a scenario where you are both given birth to by your teen mother, as well as playing the role of your proud father in the waiting room?
Oh god, no, stop.
What should I make of the fact that the phallic imagery you've selected is not only inexpensive, but it is administered freely and mirthfully to other expecting fathers? Or that the object standing in for the phallic symbol is something you're proposing to throw at your mother's head?
Just shut the fuck up. Aren't you magic or something? Are you still magic, or is your superpower now just talking a lot and wearing orange? Why don't you use your magics to wake her up? Aren't you kind of curious to talk to her? Like, find out what her deal is?
Yes. But I don't think I know that spell.
Hey, what even is magic anyway? Like, are spells real? Like, when you do magic, are you actually doing legit spells like in like the dipshits in Harry Potter? Babbling up some false baloney-ass Latin?
Not really?
I knew it. What a load of shit that all is.
What?
Spells and shit.
Okay?
Snar.
Hey, Rose.
Yeah?
Does Mom seem to kind of be like a,
What?
I don't know, a sloppy sleeper?
That's pretty much how she always slept. This includes discovering her sleeping in unusual places.
Is she drunk or something? Can a dream self be drunk?
Yes.
What, really? Just like that? That's the answer? Like, that's something you actually know for sure?
Yes.
What the fuck? Is it seer powers that let you know that, or did you read it in a book? Why would someone write that in a book? How would you even know that?
I know from experience, I guess.
Yeah, bullshit. There wasn't any time. There wasn't even time for that drinking or anything with all the grim dark nonsense and carting around moon bombs. And anyway, you don't like booze.
Not really, but it grows on you to some extent.
You are fucking with me.
Do you remember the timeline Dave Sprite was from?
Oh. Right.
I still remember some things. It's actually pretty similar to the way things have been for the last year on this meet. There wasn't very much to do, but there was a house full of liquor.
What's liquor?
Shit. Oh god, I never get used to how quietly troll vampires sneak around.
What are we talking about here?
Liquor is booze. You drink it and it makes you fall down and slur words and understand sports. And apparently snore like an off-road motorcycle.
Snork. Oh, a soporific human substance. Got it.
What are they talking about over there? I think we might be missing something important.
I honestly have no idea what's going on, so I came over here to see if you knew.
Yeah, we know fucking squat. Maybe we should have been paying attention. I don't know what the hell these people are talking about. Kind of too many people here. Maybe Carcat was right to sit this one out. Grandpa John's not saying much. I kind of wonder what's up with him. Maybe he's shy or freaked out, or hey, why did he even show up with that troll girl? Should I say something to him, or this is awkward? Terezi's all asking them questions and stuff. She is like literally the only one on the ball here. This is embarrassing.
They're looking at us.
Oh god, yeah.
Will you guys stop mumbling to yourselves and get over? You're missing a lot of fascinating stuff about our ancestors.
Okay, can you maybe like give us the gist of it?
I don't know if maybe I should just start over from the beginning.
Blubber, fuck, somebody kill me. Again, make me double die. Can that happen? Can you kill a ghost?
Mina, please. Our nice new friends have missed some very important details.
God almighty. Don't you see? These chumps are too polite to say they don't give a flip. Especially that poor boy you lured onto your boat. Look at him. Too polite and afraid to say anything at all.
I'm not. Very well. If you speak for everyone with respect to what is most interesting to talk about, then what is your proposal?
Ah!
Stupid infectious fish puns. Took all of 5 minutes to pull me into your insanity again. Insanity! Ugh!
Lamau.
Well, we can just not worry about it and keep talking like we were. I was curious to hear the answer to my last question. Oh, sure! You wanted to know how we all died. That's a pretty interesting story, don't you think, Mina?
Whatever.
However, I don't think much of it will make sense without some major contextualization. There's really quite an amazing amount of nuance to the players, personalities, conflicting agendas all interwoven together. I'll need a little time to set the stage for everything comprehensible. Don't mind indulging for a little. You could say it all started during our darkest hour, when it became clear our failure was inevitable. I took it upon myself to venture into the palace of my dynasty.
Yo, listen up. I'll make this real quick. Okay, so we all lost because everybody sucked but me. So Circuit here wanted to do the scratch thing that would make us all not exist. But I found out from monsters we could keep existing if we was a bunch of ghosts. Thing is, nobody ever has the guts to off anybody. Let alone themselves. So, I blew us all the fuck up. Boom. And that's clubbing that. Now we're ghosts. The end.
I'd like to note that Homestuck's page 5000 is Arania saying memepha.
Memepha. Thank you.
Memepha. The worst story that has ever been told in the history of Paradox Space.
Whoa, clam down.
No, I will not clam down. Clamming is not something you can do unless you do it. Or you are literally retrieving clams from a bed of soft oceanic soil.
Clam your rumble spheres. Seriously, they is looking lively, girl. Everyone's gawking.
You just have no respect for a well-told story.
I said what happened, didn't I?
Only barely. You left out so much, all the intrigue, the complicated interpersonal relationships, the backstory, the responsible pacing. Where was the world building, Mina?
Who gives a dolphin flip up through a big ring of shit?
I fucking love Arania. She's so awesome. She's everything Vriska isn't, and I love it. I fuck with it so heavy. Okay. I think I finally understand the art of storytelling now, thanks to you. It turns out all you have to do is make a series of short, mysterious statements without supplying context on or any further elaboration. It's all so simple. Let's try it out. Did you know that What's-His-Face Vantis in our post-Scratch world grew up to be a spiritual leader followed by millions? They killed him, though. He died handcuffed to something while shouting a rude word. The end. Leon grew up to be his matesprit. She wrote stuff down and spent a long time in a cave. That's that. Their buddy Captor flew a ship for some hag. It wasn't a very cool gig. Miriam found a wiggler and died a slave. Did I mention our planet became kind of a shithole? No, I don't think I did, because that's apparently not how you tell stories.
Go on.
The Hawk built me a robotic arm. He was ordered by a high-blood to kill a girl, but he couldn't do it and was banished. Really beat himself up over it, but it's okay because his descendant redeemed the honor of his legacy by doing whatever a murderous clown told him. Wait, was that too much detail? Forget I said some of that. Moving on. Empora was a pirate. Nobody liked him. He killed a lot of people, but was later executed because he was unable to tell a funny joke. What else needs to be said? That's right, nothing. Makara was a guy who didn't like his joke. He was terrible, and so is his story. Period. Nitram was a hero who led a rebellion. He killed me, but not before things got pretty steamy between us. Want to hear the juicy details? You're out of luck!
Oh, man.
Pyro cut off my arm and arrested me, but I killed her. This triggered a karmic cycle of revenge, which led to the inevitable blinding of her descendant. Sorry, Terezi, them's the breaks. Wait, what? As for me, well, I could go on all day about that subject, but I won't. I was a cool pirate, the best pirate. I lived a long time, had amazing adventures, got all the treasure, then died. That's all she wrote, but not literally. She wrote quite a lot. In fact, she had a lot to say, just like me, which is why she's so great. Let's see, who am I forgetting here?
Ahem.
Oh, of course, Megiddo! Now there's an interesting story full of exciting twists and turns we won't be getting into. She was kidnapped as a child by a creep, then served the creep's boss for millions of sweeps. She helped him make everything lousy. Then you killed her and took her job. Anyway, I think this tedious tale has gone on for entirely too long already. I can't think of a single thing left to address that could be possibly of interest to anyone.
No, shut up. Do me now. What about me? What about me?
Why, Mina? Could it be that you would like to hear more? I must be imagining things, because you are on record as finding my stories boring.
No, these stories are more interesting than your usual ones. I can tell because I'm actually still awake.
Very well. You would like to know about your post-scratch adult life. Would you like the short version or the long version?
Are those the only two options?
You tell me.
How about not the long version, like don't go full fucking circuit on us, but only about too much of the cool stuff. Shit, man, why do I gotta explain this to a presumably rational person? Just tell me what my junk was, bitch. Tell me what my junk was, bitch. Sorry.
Tell me what my junk was, bitch.
Everyone does it once.
Yeah, I did it like 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, it happens.
Very well. I shall strive to convey your story, including details which you are likely to find interesting on account of vanity, whilst attempting to refrain from going, how'd you put it, full circuit on you and other hapless bystanders.
Blub. Come on, spit it out, Wind Fang. No more adventures on the high breeze, got it?
Fine. You want the abridged version, but maybe not so abridged as long as the stuff that you like in particular, or the stuff that you in particular would like to hear is included of the Mina Pisces saga. Here we go. Instead of storming off to the moon in a huff, Pisces embraced her role as an heiress. Once she reached the age to challenge the Empress, she killed her predecessor off easily. She did more to sink our race into perpetual darkness and violence than any empress before her, and her rule lasted the longest by far. She conquered thousands of planets and star systems, many of them personally. She was responsible for the death of trillions. Her reign was interrupted only by the extinction of our race, which was orchestrated by the omniscient creep I mentioned previously. She flew back to her homeworld, killed Megiddo, and assumed control of powers. In doing so, she also assumed her role as a servant to the indestructible demon, whose existence was about to result in the annihilation of our universe. But before that, she had a new assignment for her. Is this brief enough? Am I addressing all the cool stuff to your satisfaction?
Whoa.
That's the first half of her story. In the second half, she escaped to a fresh universe to wreak more havoc. She infiltrated the planet called Earth, which is home to a race called humans. These guys here. On the post-scratch version of Earth, long story, she gained absolute power, flooded the planet, and completely wiped out the human population while expanding her. She then somehow entered the humans' game session and took control there as well. She did all this at the behest of her, and has shown no signs of slowing page or ever dying for that matter. So, Mina, how was that story? Are you bored yet?
Whoa.
Dirk. What? I think that's the Battle Witch. Yet you're just getting that now? Great Scott. I have to do something. Do something? No, man, just sit tight, okay? But that's C. Hitler! She's right there in the spooky flesh. Remember all those horrible things you said she did? Yeah, but cripes, it sets my blood a-boil just thinking about it. I have to stop her. That's why I'm here. I just figured it out. I have to do it, bro! No, you don't. Come on, don't be an idiot. Yes, I do. That's what you do when you go back in time and find Hitler. That's like one of the rules of adventure. If you have the chance to kill Hitler and stop his crimes from happening, then you do it. Oh man, oh man, oh man. You didn't go back in time, Jake. Do you even understand what's going on? I gotta do something. Okay, how do I do this? Yeah, frig, no time to think. Here I go! Jake. Hey, Jake. Die, fish Hitler, die! Jake. I won't let you kill my people! Jake, no, what are you doing?
Scrum!
I'll take that!
Oh shit, Grandpa Egbert Jr. Dad totally snapped.
Jake, stop! And a bit of that! Dude, this is completely embarrassing. And about a smidgen of this! Everyone thinks you're either stupid or insane. Oh!
Oh! Ruffianism.
You killed Dirk and Roxy's bro and mom, respectively. Or you will later, I think, and I cannot let that happen. No, Jake, that was in another universe. I won't let you turn my planet into Waterworld. That movie was great, but not that great. She isn't the same person, though. I mean, she is, but I can't let you exploit your baked goods empire to massacre the human race. She won't grow up to do any of that. She's the pre-scratch version of who... You see, the Battle Witch you're talking about was a totally different... over my dead body, am I going to let you stick a Paris thing and juggle over my house? Why does this all have to be so complicated to explain? Karate chop?
Oof!
What? Juggalos? Rose, is he drunk too? What is going on?
Knuckle sandwich. Oof!
Psst. Huh? So, what's the deal with you, Mr. Brain Phantom? The deal with me? Yes. I'm not sure how to answer that. What's the deal with you? How are those horns working out for you? And also the fact that you're an alien. What's up with that? Exactly. Should I tell people about you, or you didn't see nothing? Yes, that is true.
Bop.
But what the fuck? Oh, it killed him! Jake, stop wailing on her like that. I mean, wailing. Wait! Why am I even correcting myself? These are homonyms. Nobody can even tell which kind of wailing I meant. Dragon punch! Jake! Right in the fishy kisser! I said stop! Oh. Mina, are you okay? Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Mina?
So cool!
No, I'm still here, right? Even though Jake woke up? Yeah, it seems so. Okay, just making sure. God, my existence is weird.
Jake, wake up. Ow, your head! The old noggin has been getting a kind of a workout lately. And you don't mean the kind you get from puzzles. Good thing your trusty skull top took some of the brunt. Also good thing your trusty skull took the rest of it. The sturdy bone really makes for a splendid backup helmet, you think. Speaking of your skull top, it seems someone's left you a message. Answer. Talk to yourself. Whoops.
How much longer until that inevitable Because, I figured that was exactly where it was going to transition into.
No, we're gonna. It's later. It's later.
It's a while? Okay,
There's
fair
a
enough.
couple hundred pages, I think.
Okay, fair enough. Couple episodes. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Jake, I don't have long to talk, so I shall leave this note to you while you sleep and go. I may have to begin, let us say, bending rules a bit more than I have. He's making things bloody impossible. Our game is now nothing short of war. That's all I'll say. Well, I will also say this. I'm scared out of my wits to go to sleep now. I don't know what'll come of me. My dream self is kaput like yours. But I don't fancy you'll have trouble waking up. Whereas, Best start to dwell on it, I suppose. I don't know what to do besides stall and keep helping you as much as I can. Now is the time to retrieve those weapons from the capsule and prepare the gift. This is so important. The chain will not be complete unless the delivery is... But first, you may want to test its capability. In particular, what are they called? The Infinitesimalizer and the Monstrosifier? There sure are some funny names for... Remember, green means grow, red means shrink. But surely you know this. Give it a go. Perhaps try targeting that unwieldy edifice stashed away in your cellar decks. Could free up some space. But remember to hold on to it. It remains as important as ever. I'll be sodding off then. So much to do, so little time.
Examine time capsule.
What?
Still about 10 minutes to go before the stuff is supposed to appear. In the meantime, might as well mess around with the bunny like she said to see if it works. Deploy Terry Kieser. Terry! Attaboy! He looks like he is ready and raring to be a loyal companion to his new owner, that lucky bastard. You will be a little sad to say goodbye. You hardly got the chance to know him at all. Monstrositify something. You drop some delicious fruit and activate the green beam. Green means grow. This is seriously some Alice in Wonderland shit going on here. And soon you will send the rabbit on its way through the looking glass. These aren't the kind of things that usually occur to you, though, especially after several blows to the head. You continue staring vacantly at the dancing fruit, while that kind of thing keeps not occurring to you. It's a fucking baby sensory video.
Yep.
Yeah. Eureka! It works! Never a doubt in your mind. Grandma's technology is pure modern witchcraft. Like she busted loose from a big silver screen playing The Wizard of Oz or some nonsense, which also isn't a thing that's occurring to you right now. This is exactly the kind of technology you win big-time awards for. The kind that could end world hunger. Or it would be if humanity wasn't about to go down the toilet anyway. What a bummer. Okay, try out Infinitesimalizer.
Sorry, I love the repeated bit of the dancing fruits.
They're awesome.
So fucking good.
They're so
I love
silly.
them.
You deploy the massive thing that's clogged your Silodex forever. Sometime after your house exploded, you found it in the jungle and snapped it up for safekeeping. Even if it didn't have strong sentimental value, you probably would have grabbed it anyway. Globes are sweet. You love globes. Globes, spheres, they're all cool in your book. But to be completely honest, you'll be relieved to have the inventory space back. Shrink it. Works like a charm, as expected. Whoops, there it goes, down the rabbit hole. You'll need to fish it out of there. Supposedly one of your grandma's thingamajigs inside the globe is pretty important. You'll go get it in a few minutes, though. The capsule flower is about to bloom. Watch capsule bloom. There they are!
Whoa.
Finally! The deadly armaments you have been waiting... Ah, those are armaments? Just looks like a big silly pile of shit. Oh well, you guess that alien girl knows what she's talking about. Check capsule clock. Hold on, the clock reset itself to a new countdown. Something else is going to come out of this thing in a little more than an hour. But according to the game plan, you're not even supposed to still be here in an hour. You wonder what it could be. Guess you won't be around to find out? Prepare present for delivery. Gotta shrink these weapons down first. No way they're fitting in that box along with the rabbit. Need to write an addendum to John about this stuff. John, who is probably Jane's grandpa from the past, or maybe not really the past. Maybe like a young grandpa clone who lives in that ghost world where you saw all those other kids, including those two Dirk and Roxy looking kids, and what you think may have been literally a sleeping Roxy, but you aren't totally sure? Why does everything have to be so complicated? Whatever, no big. Going on adventures isn't about understanding them. It's about being brave and leaping into fistfights without thinking ahead. You finish off your note with a few more friendly words and something vague about who you really are. You are just following your alien friend's advice on maintaining a bit of secrecy so as not to cause timeline problems, but boy is it hard keeping secrets. You can't help yourself and slip in a subtle clue that your grandmother is actually his pal Jade. Teehee, you figure if John is even half as sharp as you, he will pick up on that right away. It's okay, it'll just be a little secret between you and him. The pretend British alien doesn't need to know. Terry's ready to go. You ask the bunny kindly to put himself back in the box. He happily complies, and there is no reason at all to ask rhetorically why he wouldn't put himself back in the box. You place him on the Transmaterializer's pedestal and get ready to hit the Sendificate button one last time. You can't believe this project is finally finished. No more fun letters between you and your grandma. You guess the next time you talk to her it will be in person. Hard to believe, but then for a guy like you, nothing is. Terry, fast forward to live. We got a flash.
Oh my god.
It's like in Armageddon. Oh my goodness.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile while you are sleeping, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever, where every moment spent with you is a moment I treasure.
You remember Homestuck? When the Homestuck?
Do I remember all of Homestuck? Probably not.
Remember when Homestuck?
Hey guys, you remember this thing you've been watching? This is a callback.
This is a callback. John gets it and
It saves the day. Oh, now we're back to here. Fall asleep 'cause I miss you, baby. And I don't wanna miss a thing.
Even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream could never do. I'd still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I'd miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest dream could
heroic sacrifice.
still miss you, babe.
The goat.
My god. It's beautiful.
My goodness.
Oh my good lord.
I saw you. Wait, what am I supposed to do with this one again?
This is low-key how it sounds whenever we shift one of the clips in the editing. Uh-oh. What the fuck?
It's Dark Cage too. So, hello. Hello there.
I can't fucking do this.
Dark Cage
I'm
2.
actually tweaking. Was that okay? I'm gonna keep asking this. Was this the Flash you were referring to?
No.
Okay,
We're still not
good.
there. This
Because I
one's
was like,
funny
that was
though.
kind of disappointing.
There's more. There's other
No, that was
things.
silly.
And that was how that stuff happened. The bunny didn't make it. Oh man.
Oh,
So tragic.
so tragic. I'm so
Let's sigh.
See it.
Let's sigh.
Ah, we cringe on.
We cringe on. Yu. Cheer Yu.
Crocodile. Finally getting a bit aggressive with your queen there. Usually you aren't nearly as patient with her. The little gambit I permitted you at the start has certainly inspired some unconventional play. I am sorry to damn you with faint praise, but with a track record like yours, I suspect one takes what he can get. Rook to h4.
So fucking smug. I mentioned lately how great it's going to be when you're dead. Just because you've never lost a match doesn't mean you won't lose the game that really matters. Nor does it even mean you'll win this one. This one, fuck, It's far from over, trust me. Bishop to c6.
I was gonna add a line in there when you slipped up. I was gonna be like, I'm getting to you, aren't I?
Fuck.
Why have you been enclosing all your moves in quote? You've been really acting on this match. Knight to d6. Look out. I'm coming for her. I think she's languished behind the front lines long enough, wouldn't you say? Time to shake things up. Move her and take my knight. You know you want to take her. Just look at her there. What a cheeky intrusion. Slithered right into your palace and made herself comfy. Maybe she'll lay an egg when she's finished her feed. Might as well take her out. You know when the action begins and pieces start to fall, that's when you make all creative mistakes. Anywho, far from over, you say? No, I don't imagine this game will be taking up much more of.
Oh my fucking god. Blah, blah, blah. The quotes are part of the enchantment I mentioned. Like part of a spell, you know? Magic? You love magic, and how it's totally real. Knight to d6. The knight is dead. Your words are boring.
Defeat you.
I still don't know what you think you're on about with this enchantment business. If it's a psych out tactic to break my concentration, it isn't working. Queen to a5. The knight is dead. Your goose is cooked.
When's queen to a5 happen? That's a5. Yes, that's queen to a5.
Yes, that is queen to a5.
No, it is working. You are actually playing very poorly right now. But you are blinded to your mistakes by my enchantment. Bishop to f3. The bishop is dead. Your something is something. Whatever. Check.
Yes, there you go. That's the sort of aggression the people paid top boon dollar to see. King to d2.
Pawn to b6.
Bishop to d6. The knight is dead. The usurpants are lost. Check.
Check.
Oh, well, shit. It sure does appear that I am in check. Guess I'll do something about that. King to f7.
Whoops. Go. Yes.
Oh dear. So much for your enchantment. That was a dire mistake. Mate in 4, by the way. Rook to f4. Check.
Check.
King to g7.
Queen to e5. Check.
King to g6.
Rook to g4. Check. One more to go, love.
Yep, that's so cooked.
Well, what is left for me to do besides accept my defeat gracefully? King to h7.
That's a fine attitude. Maybe you are finally making some progress in the realm of sportsmanship. Queen to g7. Checkmate.
Checkmate.
Checkmate, yep.
No, it isn't.
What are you talking about? Don't be a poor sport again. You were doing so well there, relatively speaking. The game's over. Better luck next time, bro.
It is not over, sis. Look at the board closer. I am not in checkmate.
Oh, I know what's happening. Oh, god damn it.
Oh.
Fuck. I have no idea what you're babbling about. Sounds like desperation to me. I'm looking at the pieces. Your king cannot step anywhere that does not put them in check. Nor can the threat to him be eliminated by other means. You have been mated. The king is dead. Your enchantment has failed.
That is not my king.
This is becoming silly. Unless you have something to say about the game which actually makes sense, I'm done with it. I have more important things to do.
You are not done with anything unless you want to forfeit. Look closer at the king and queen and then remove their crowns. The prankster's gambit!
Holy fucking shit! Oh, bloody hell! This was your enchantment? Are you serious? This is your shittiest twist yet.
Well played, sis. You checkmated my queen. This is so fucking funny.
It's so fucking funny.
So fucking funny.
I am just astonished. Not the guile of your little ploy, but by the fact that you actually seem to think this was a clever ruse. It's just so painfully daft. I'm speechless.
Never saw someone speechless who had so much to type. I thought you, of all people, would appreciate my modifications. The crowns are really nice and well crafted, form-fitting, hardly adding any height, like capping a tooth. You were completely fooled, and now the coveted prankster's gambit between us belongs to me.
This is absurd. You nagged incessantly for me to allow you to address the king and queen. I only agreed to get you to shut up about it. Regardless, I knew I could beat you anyway, even with your initial advantage. And I was right. How can you claim this as a legitimate strategy? You broke the rules.
Hey, I didn't break any rules. I merely asked if you would agree to me swapping the start positions of the king and queen, and you did agree. But then, I didn't actually do it. When did I say I would? Never. I was only gauging your willingness to make the exception. I then went about decorating my king and queen with nice little hats, which is also not against the rules. You do it all the fucking time. Give your game pieces horns and shit. You even give them names and blood casts. Yuck. So if you have a problem with my decorations, I say pot, allow me to introduce you to the fucking kettle.
I cannot believe you are defending this maneuver. Yes, I suppose some of these tactics are technically in the bounds of the letter of the rules, but the entire charade was highly disingenuous and unsportsmanlike. It's unbelievably childish even for you.
I know. I am a child. So are you. It just so happens that you are a child who just got fucking served. It is not against the rules to be childish, or disingenuous, or unsportsmanlike. It's also not against the rules to be a bastard, which is another thing I am. Every single thing I did was legal. My queen, disguised as a king, made moves like a king, which is within its capability. This was done to deceive you. My king, disguised as a queen, made moves like a king, because doing otherwise would break the rules. But you believed it had her powers, and I used this to my advantage. Which was hilarious to observe, watching you back away from threats, from what was in truth a distant king. All the while, my ruse, patently obvious in hindsight, went embarrassingly undetected. No rules broken, not once. In fact, if anyone here broke the rules, it was you.
What? Absolute bollocks! What rules did I break? This ought to be good.
You agreed to let me start with the king and queen in swapped positions. It's against the rules to make an exception like that, even if your opponent is being obnoxious about it. Your willingness to break the rules is disgusting to me. You should feel ashamed of yourself. Luckily, at least one of us has respect for the rules. I started with all my pieces in the correct position, in spite of your willingness to allow those rules to be broken, which, as I have addressed, is totally shameful. You are very fortunate to have a bro who respects the integrity of the game even where his sis might falter. A bro who, while fully adhering to the rules and exposing your hidden shameful tendencies, still managed to defeat you.
You prick! Oh, I could just strangle. You don't even know how tempted I am to do so, right? I did not break the rules. I was doing you a favor. In any case, you say you managed to beat me. When did that happen? Even though you've exposed your ruse, you haven't actually made it yet, Grandmaster Bro.
Then you admit the game continues to be perfectly legitimate and still in play?
Bring it on!
Queen to c2. Check.
defeat Yu.
Oh, shit. King to e3.
Rook to e3. Someone's in deep shit.
There. Look at this royal cock-up. This is so stupid. Now I have to either sacrifice my strategically horrible position. Why am I even going along with this?
Yes, that sure is a strategic dilemma. Who would have thought that the game of chess would present such a scenario? Do you forfeit?
You wish. To hell with it. Let's sacrifice the queen. I still put mods in my favour, with my rooks and bishop versus your bishop, rook and queen. I've bested you before with less material and initiative aside. Queen to c3. The rook is dead. My bro is an arse.
Point.
Whoa, what a huge mistake. I think I must be in your head even more than usual. Queen to c3. The queen is dead. The bitch fucked up. Check.
Oh, shut up and play. King to e2.
Pawn to e5.
Rook to c4.
Another idiotic blunder. This is so easy. Queen to f3. Check.
King to d2.
Queen to d5. Check. On the fucking run. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Shush. King to c2.
Queen to d6. The bishop is dead. His flesh consumed.
Wait, where did you put it? You better not have just literally eaten the bishop. d8, check.
King to d7.
Rook to h8. The rook is dead. Our shits weren't given.
Queen to c5. Check. Any fuck. No, I don't imagine this game will be taking up much more of our time. Did someone let the snakes loose? Or was that the sound of my vicious burn?
King to d2.
Where the fuck? There we are.
Queen to d5. Check.
King to e2.
Queen to f3. Check.
King to d2.
Queen to g4. The rook is dead. Our chess set is shrinking.
Will you stop doing things with the dead pieces? I swear as if the juvenile enchantment wasn't it. If it turns out you are also losing, destroying pieces deliberately, I am going to straight up flip a bitch. Rook to h7, check.
Check.
King to c6.
Boink.
King to c2.
Boink.
Wow, another awful move. You're playing almost as shitty as I usually do. Looks like my enchantment worked better than I thought. For something that was in reality fake-ass magic. Queen to e4, check.
King to b2.
Queen to h7, the rook is dead, the jig is up. Mate in 4 or less.
She's not happy about it.
Fuck this! I don't know why I bother humouring you, vile under. I hate you, so just sod right off to hell, please!
Hey there, be careful. A guy could get the wrong idea and mistake your outburst for something colliginous. That would be most unsisterly, don't you think? Anyway, by the looks of this messy board, I'm going to assume you forfeited the match.
You are disgusting. I really loathe you, and no, not in that way. I'm not going to talk to you for a while. Probably a long while. I only hope I can overcome my contempt for you when it comes time to play our game. But I am not holding my breath. You leave me alone.
You blocked me again? You know that doesn't do anything. Anyway, I'm happy we are in agreement that I won. You shouldn't underestimate me. I'll leave you alone for a while like you want, because really, who cares about you? But you should believe me when I tell you, someday, I'm going to kill you in your sleep. Maybe even more than once.
Select character.
Boo-ba-da-boo-boo-boo.
Look at this sprawl of possibilities open before us.
Whoa!
There's so many options, and we'll start going through them in the next episode.
No!
Yep, that's what we're doing today.
Well, thanks, gang.
Thanks, gang. Thanks for
watching
showing
another
up.
episode of Homestuck.
Thanks for showing up and being here and hanging out.
Thanks for being stuck in our homes.
Thanks for being in my walls in real life.
Thank
That's
you,
weird
gang.
because that's where you live.
I fuck with that heavy.
Yep. Very cool. Very
Yeah,
real.
Very cool.
Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.